I know almost every day we do travel, either by public means or private. But as you're getting to that vehicle, which is your favorite seat? Why are you choosing that seat? Is it because of comfort? But the big question is, do you know the risk factors associated by each seat? Have you ever asked yourself, in case of accident, what will happen? Do you know the type of injuries that you can sustain? Our discussion today will be on the risk factors of each seat. Of course, there's so many factors that contribute to this. And one of it is being the position of the occupant during the crash. It has the highest number of deaths. I'll tell you what. When the vehicle hits either a stationary object or an oncoming vehicle, the amount of force that will be applied there will be significant. That we expect the one who is at the front seat to sustain the worst injuries, because that is the point of impact. Traffic accident, most of the drivers, they know that they are hitting a stationary object or they are about to collide with an oncoming vehicle, and in the process they'll try to defend themselves. And what they do, they normally swerve the vehicle. So when they swerve the vehicle, where do they hit? Normally the impact will be on the seat that is next to them. So if you're a fan of this seat, kindly, it is not the best for you. The rear end seats, they're not safe, especially when it comes to the rear end impact. What happens is when a vehicle is coming and is going to hit the vehicle from the back, what will happen is your body will move forward and the head will be pushed back, and most injury neck, an injury most commonly known as a whiplash injury. The severity of these injuries normally depend on the speed of the two vehicles. The greater the difference in speed, the significant the injuries that will be sustained in that impact. That's why it is advisable that if you're driving, you have to ensure that the road that you're in maintain the speed that is within that road. And if you need to slow down, get to the road to the road that is recommended for that speed. Another seat is the middle seats. Of course, these are the best seats that I can advise you. Of all the seats, the middle seats are the safest. Either the impact is from it's a head-on collision, back collision, or lateral. But if you are at the middle, of course, that impact, that force will have been reduced. It's the best option for you. Side seats. What happens? These seats are not safe, especially in a lateral impact, the T-junction impact. So when the vehicle is hit on the side, what happens is those occupants that are near the impact will, of course, sustain. The injuries will be significant than those occupants that are on the opposite side of the impact. In a rollover, all the seats are not safe. When the vehicle rolls, then of course everyone will be hitting the vehicle depending on the number of times and how fast that vehicle is rolling. And of course, the injury sustained in a rollover cannot be, you cannot predict that. Another thing that you need to note is that it has the highest rate of ejection. You can be ejected outside the vehicle, and it depends how you're going to land again. So it has the highest number of deaths. Thank you for watching. So as you are getting into a vehicle, be wise and choose the right seats. As I said, this is one of the risk factors. There are so many factors that are used to determine how the injuries can be sustained. In another video, we'll be digging deep on such factors. But for today, thank you for watching and listening. Hope to see you in my next video. Thank you very much. I love you.